Miles and Chase. Here we go.
Southbound 710. Through Delano. Speed's about 50 miles an hour. Nobody home.
Southbound 710 through Delano, 50 miles per hour.
On Delamo, Long Beach area on Delamo Boulevard.
C-75, 85. Moderate to mild traffic towards the 405 interchange.
85 miles per hour, moderate traffic towards the 405.
Is it Zach?
Come out to the split here. He's staying southbound 710. Let's see what he does.
I believe it was an Equinox. That's what it was, Mark.
He's committed southbound 710 to the 405 interchange. There's an exit up ahead, but we'll see what that's here. He's put one lane picking up to 100 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour, number 1.
No, it's a Chevy Equinox.
Maybe through Warlow, number 2 lane, 110 mile traffic. Speed's slowing down to about 70 now.
110 miles per hour in the number 2 lane, and now going to 70 miles per hour.
Right on the shoulder. We're a distance back from him, but he's still on the shoulder, trying to increase speed. He's up to about 85 on that left shoulder.
85 left shoulder.
I don't know who's driving. They're driving fast.
I'm going to be through the Willow overpass. Speed's about 100. Light traffic ahead. You got any units in position to the south of it?
Sounds like the sheriff overhead. Not metro area yet. Unfortunate. It is what it is. All right, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, time for
Round 1. Smoke.
77, Sam 28, copy approach.
You think he's running from ICE? He could be. Can't confirm nor deny at this point.
I'm maintaining southbound 710. It's going to be through PCH. Moderate traffic. Speed's about 90 miles.
He's doing a good clip.
Copy through PCH, 90 miles per hour, moderate traffic.
Northbound 710, coming towards downtown. Look at him. Getting across all them lanes like a race car driver.
Catch me lying, switching with the paint dripping.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, maintain southbound 710 through Anaheim. See what he does at the split at the
Just like everybody else, got the dark tints.
5% tint, so you can't see up in my window.
He's going to be going westbound on Anaheim.
Exiting Anaheim westbound.
I got the internet going nuts.
You do, bro. It's Friday. Go.
Crossing over the bridge, approaching
And Daniel, Gus, if you're watching, four shows. You said triple duty? Quadruple duty, you mean? I can't even finish my eBay work. I had just finished packing up everything. Just sold another card. Didn't get to list anything yet. So there's that. Whoa, coming in hot. Hairpin turn. You can see the heli from your house, Earth? Shit, yeah, they're coming to you. They're coming to pick your ass up. Get your ass right now.
Terminaling Anaheim right now to the south of it.
Going south of Anaheim.
Okay, it looks like it's going to be southbound Ray Court. eBay.
Feebay. Oh, don't you be doing it, dog.
Between 11th and...
Do it to what?
I'm going to have to go to Long Beach. I'll talk to you guys later.
10-4, you're in the alley between 11th and Delray.
Yep, he in the LBC, bro. That's where he be at, son.
Just hit the east side of the LBC.
37,
Gonna go pick up Warren G. That's where he's on his way to, guys. Just going to pick a Warren G. Shout out to Warren G.
I'll be 98.
10-4, 98. And be advised, for the news, the parties took foot bail in the alley. And we are landline with Long Beach.
Okay, so he just foot bail. We're going to see it here any minute, I think. Fuck. See, that's the problem with delay, ladies and gents. Here's the alley. I'm guessing he's foot bail's right here. And there it is, ladies and gents.
So he cold dashed and ran around the block.
Oh, look at him go!
Another lady come.
Oh, you couldn't expect it, right?
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away.
Run for your lives.
Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go.
Oh, Bros knows the code. Bro knows the code. He lives there.
You can run, but you can't hide.
All right. Bro lives there. Don't give me that shit. You don't randomly know the code to get into that security gate. He's living there. Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit.
Don't run. We are your friends.
That's it. We're your friends. Don't run. Come on, internets. Dead giveaway 1st and 10. It ain't that big of a building. What are we talking about there? Max 30 units? 15 aside, maybe? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4 was the code.
125 animal, north, south, 710 to east on 91.
Boy.
1144 dog.
Hooligans about.
That's the same dog from earlier this morning that I called in.
Into the PJs?
Projects.
It's not quite project housing, but yeah. They look like like a nice property there. Like I said, 30 units, 15 aside, maybe more. I don't know. That's about a good guess. I don't know, depending on the size of each unit, of course. 16 units, four a level, each level.
Can I start at 1185, please, for Chevy Astro?
He gone? Well,
1185 for Chevrolet Astro.
we'll see. I mean, Long Beach, this is Long Beach PD's area now. This isn't LAPD, this isn't Sheriff, this isn't CHP doing anything, so we'll see what goes on. I'm assuming they're talking, the news has talked to them. Said, hey, he's here in this building. Or they. Notice you don't see the other two either, right? The other two went further down at the other end of the building, and they're gone. Or they all just said, hey, we'll go this way, you go this way, and we'll all meet up inside the house, kind of thing.
7720 when you're there, or if
Now 11's over top, too.
Top correction, FSC requesting a traffic break for a vehicle in the center divide westbound 105 at Wilmington.
So we'll see.
I'll be around.
Electric court? Oh, it's electric, all right.
12 and out from the 91 and
Got shocked right today with it.
Information needed. Reportedly 5213 southbound 405 north of Inglewood, white Mercedes sedan.
Government subsidized housing? Well, I mean, it could have Section 8 housing in it. Remember, Section 8 is just a government contract between you and a... Like, this whole building could be a regular building. And then 2 units, you might have rented to people that have a Section 8 voucher. So when you hear Section 8, there's no such thing as a Section 8 property. That doesn't exist. Now, you might have a building, and you might have everybody in Section 8 because you just so chose to take them.
On the 110 express lane before the 105.
And, you know, again,
Northbound 110.
the upside to maybe Section 8 is you got to remember, the government's paying you. So when you know, the 1201 on the 1st, you look in your bank account, there's your money. You don't have to hear about, well, there's, I don't get my paycheck this week, or, you know, can I pay you this? I have a dentist bill and I got to pay you in another day or two. You'll hear it all. So you don't hear that, and that's the difference. That, and they pay a decent wage. Now, what's the downside? The downside is you getting paid by the government, and the folks that live there think that you need to do everything for them. Clean the place, take care of everything, and they're a bit more rough on your property. So there's Section 8 for you. Again, it's just a contract, a specific contract between you, that specific tenant, and that landlord. It's not a property that's deemed Section 8. Now, do they have, government subsidized housing? I'm sure they do, but I'm pretty sure that's not what this is. So, yeah. To me, it looks like actually a pretty well-kept building. Look at it. Roof's relatively new. That's a newer white, that polyurethane roof or whatever they're using now. It's not old tar roof. I mean, it's well kept. It looks clean. Foil from blinds. Well, again, that's folks that chose to use the foil from. I see blinds in those windows, and I see all energy efficient double pane windows. Again, they could be louvered single pane. They're not. Those fences look pretty new. In fact, they even took the point of, look, so nobody can jump over. They added that little extra spiral piece, as you can see, with all the spikes on it. Because I'm guessing they saw people just jumping the fence there. So it made it more difficult for them to jump the fences. So, I mean, again, they definitely aren't, shitty landlords, whoever they are. It's a nice-sized building, and now they got the place surrounded, and I'm assuming they'll maybe get a dog out here, have the dog sniff the car, follow the trail. Dog should take them to that apartment, and they can enter the apartment. That kind of a thing. I mean, I don't know. We'll see, right? We shall see. Oh, they went right over there. Yeah, I see them. You see them right there? They went right in the corner. You see that one? Then they went right into there. I'm telling on them right now. Yeah, can't you see? They went right there. They went right around the corner. They jumped this fence, ran here, went around the corner. Oh, man. Oh, that's a nice little street. That's not a terrible area. You can tell. Look at the houses. They're nice. I mean, are they mansions? No. But I guarantee you these houses are $700,000-$800,000. I bet you if I go on to you go on Redfin, Zillow, look up the neighborhood, North Electric Street Court with a cross of, hold on, it'll tell you the cross right now. And then it'll tell you all the properties for sale. 1152 Magnolia Avenue, Long Beach. That's all you needed to know. That's the exact address. In fact, you can look up 1152 and see how much that building is. I'm betting. I'm going to look the building up right now. I'm betting you this building right here is $14 million. My guess is $14 million for this government subsidized house that some of you think that it is. It's actually in very nice shape. You can tell. The people cared. Look at the palm trees. You notice all the palm trees are done. They're cleaned. They're pruned. Right? They're not all fucked up. Not a bunch of rats nest up there. I'm going to guess here. Let's see. Magnolia Avenue, Long Beach. Here we go. It's two addresses. It's 1146 and 1152 on each side. Let's see. Sometimes they'll give the information. No, they don't on this one. Let's see. Sometimes they'll give the information of the last, what was sold. In fact, $1,400 a month for their one bedroom in here. $1,400 a month. Not exactly cheap. Come on, they're not going to give me any of that. I want the goods on this place. Why am I not finding what it sold for last? Because usually it'll tell you what it sold for last. A lot of times they'll do that. Is it? Giving it to me. Not giving it to me, man. Shit. I gotta look at another side. In fact, I mean, it's weird. It's listed as each unit, 1 bedroom, 1 bath units for sale. $658,800 for each unit. Okay, Billy. Let's look on Trulia. Maybe Trulia will do it. Because again, a lot of times it's a public record. You know, you can see what it sells for, or what it sold for last time, kind of thing. A lot of the sites don't have it. It must have been a long time. See, so this is a long time owned property. It's, I'm already in Chico. You said the last sale was $4.1 million in 2017. Oh yeah, it's worth more than that. So it isn't worth what I said. What did I say? 12 million? I think I said 12. I might have said 14. So I was over. But I guarantee you that property's every bit of 7-8 million for sure. There ain't no way it isn't. There's no way. I don't know why I couldn't find that. Street parking only, so you get no parking at all. Oh boy. $500 pet deposit. Plus $35 a month rent extra for your pet. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see the sales record, but I'll take your word for it for sure. Expensive. Last sale, 4.2. Yeah, that ain't bad. That was a while back. You got to remember, these properties never go down. Not, especially income earning property like that. It's one thing to have like a, single family home in an area that's flooded with all kinds of extra, inventory. Because that also, will also affect price. If there's not a lot of stock in that property, in that neighborhood, and you want that neighborhood, it's going to force the ones up that are there. They know that there's not a lot of competition, so you'll either buck up and pay for it or you won't. That's weird. How did the door just open by itself? Like fling open, and there's nobody in it? I know you saw that right now. There's nobody outside of that door. There's nobody inside. How did that door just fly open? Did you see that? Did you see it? Or am I that high? Bro, just go back and look at it. Tell me that door doesn't fling open like someone pushed it open just a moment ago. Nobody's in there. I'm that high? Your property, 4-bedroom, 5-acre, 400K. Yeah, that's crazy. You got 5 whole acres. Hoosiers, location. They always say it, and it's true. Location. You saw a glove? I'm hallucinating. I didn't see it. Yeah, you're that high. That's great. That's great. That's good to know. All right, it looks like they're about done here too. Even 5's about to dip out. Remote control. Just popping the doors. Lambo style. Beep. Uh-oh. We got more units showing up. Is that the canine? Don't let it be the dog. Pop open it? Yeah, I didn't see it. Must have turned my head. Yes, the sucky part about this now is when I give you the alert at 8 o'clock tonight, it's not going to give you the alert. And nobody's going to show up tonight. Except for the regs that just know that the show's going to be here. But everybody else that kind of like, oh yeah, he's on. I forgot it's Friday. Like those folks aren't going to be here tonight. We've given you too many notifications, and I think YouTube only gives you 2 or something like that, or 3 in a day. After that, they're like, bro, you're crying wolf. You're crying wolf. Enough of your shit. People don't want to watch your garbage, man. Fucking asshole. That's why you're in the bad naughty list. Naughty. Hold on. Look at that. Talk about hazy. There's downtown. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Still hazy. 3:43 now, and it still hasn't burned off. Safe to say that it's not going to. And yeah, we're drinking and breathing and sniffing and smelling all that up. Some of us more than others. You know, some of the ones that sniff. All the time. Extra sniffs, and you getting extra. Getting a little bit extra on that joint. Looks like Indian Air. Yes, this is the border between Pakistan and India. You didn't know it? It's right here. Fucking equator's right here, too. Well, it's not just smog. There is a lot of smog there, Red Eye, but it isn't just smog. Remember, you know, the beach is 25 minutes from downtown. If there's no traffic going down the 10 freeway, you'll be there in 25 easy. You'll be parked in 25 right at Santa Monica Beach, the end of Route 66. So you have the marine layer that comes in at night, and sometimes it just doesn't burn off, you know, till later in the day. And here we are at damn near 4 o'clock on a Friday, and it's still not burned completely through. So, yeah. Yeah. My son stinky. You know, when you're going down the 2 freeway, the Glendale freeway, and you're coming into downtown, you're going south on the 2, you get a real good picture of it, because you're kind of in the hills, coming out of the hills up there, like Altadena and all that area, and you can totally see down into downtown, because you can see it through the mountain range. And man, it's just nasty. You can see what you're headed for. Smoking from the 505. Oh boy, yeah, let me finish this and I'm gonna get out of here, because I got another card I just sold right now. Don Mattingly card. Let's get it. Shout out to Donnie Baseball. Oh, sold a Lou Gehrig card too. I'm guessing it's the same buyer. Thank you, Yankee buyer. If you buy a few more, I might even throw some Yankee cards in. And they're going to go out today, just so you know. They're going to be packed up in just a few minutes from now. You'll get that ding on your phone saying, good news, your item is shipped. Texas, you're not allowed to burn trash? Oh, we can't burn trash here. You burn trash here, you're getting in trouble. Especially on a red flag day? Oh, yeah, don't be doing that mess. Don't be doing it, son. You're getting double trouble. Yeah, let me tell you something. No joke, factory. If you came here and you said, all right, like just say you're starving, you're in the homeboy and you had nothing, and I said, all right, I'll give you $480 a month to live somewhere. There's nowhere. There's nowhere. You'd be hard pressed to find somebody with a 4-bedroom apartment, which is a rare apartment. That's a big apartment. To find you and give you one of the rooms, because I assure you, a 4-bedroom apartment's got to be about $4,500. Right? So everybody's paying $1,100-ish plus. Someone might eat one of the utilities one month, and the next, whatever, you split the utility down the middle. And 4 people, 4 strangers are living in one 4-bedroom apartment. And nobody has parking, so you're constantly driving around just trying to find a parking spot. Your car gets broken into or stolen, because you can't ever watch it. You're just hoping that you get a parking spot. You're that lucky. You're just hoping for that. Otherwise, you're driving around the corner for, no joke, 45 minutes till you catch somebody who leaves. And then there's the person that, oh, I'm leaving. Oh, yeah, come on, get your car in there. So their buddy, their roommate will follow them and then just grab the spot as they're leaving. So they kind of hold the spot hostage. Don't think that doesn't happen, because that absolutely, positively fucking does. So there is that too. 4,500 is kind. A 1-bedroom, 1-bath in Beverly Hills is $3,000 a month. $3,000 a month to live by yourself in Beverly Hills. Not in a mansion. We're talking in an apartment building. It's nice outside. The surrounding neighborhood's nice. The cops don't allow all the riffraff, so there's no gang issues or none of that crap. Not tons of graffiti or trash, no homeless encampments. So you're getting something for your $3 grand. You know, in that sense. Just saying. Just saying. Not like you ain't getting nothing.
Traffic here with Valley, 50 North Cova, 50 North Cova, 3 and 3216 or 8941 Valley traffic.
Go to Cringe Theater. I know, Glitter Fart. But people want to live here, and sometimes their dreams are here. Doesn't matter whether you're an actor or an actress, whether you're a sports star, it's a hub for that. Whether you're in the music industry, huge. Whether you're in the culinary industry. It's hard for you to be a personal chef in Iowa or Oklahoma, and no offense to those states, but most of those folks are just going to make their own meals. They're not getting meal prep and things like that. Here, there's a lot of folks that are into being health conscious or rich folks that are not going to cook for themselves. And they have...
6600 Boulevard, 6600 Boulevard at the Topanga Mall. Near the Macy's parking lot, suspect was Hispanic, wearing a backpack, black hooded sweater with a large machete or knife, with several male Hispanics and female Hispanics, possibly high school students, running after male Hispanics. No further description towards the car wash.
Just a bunch of kids. Sounds like one of them got a machete chasing a kid or someone. Friday night fun, ain't it? So that's what it is. I hate to break it to you.
Cancel your traffic collision at Riverside on Fletcher and 10221. Parties will exchange information. PD is no longer needed.
Yeah, no parking here. So that's really what it boils down to. You can be a chef here, no joke, and not even work in a restaurant. Just make meal prep, sell it to people, go to rich people's homes and cook for them, special occasions, or even just 3 times a week to make meals for them pre-made so they can stay on their diet. Don't think that doesn't happen. Trainers, physical trainers. I don't know if there's a whole lot of physical trainers in the Midwest. I'm sure there are, but are there as many people that are willing to pay for the physical trainers? So that's a whole nother thing, you know? So there's a lot of industry here, and that's why people come here. They don't just come here for the weather. Weather's fantastic. It's just another reason why, but not the main reason why. It's kind of the offset to putting up with all the traffic and the bullshit is you have fabulous weather all the time, or for the most part. Paid $1,800 a month for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath townhouse in Long Beach, Wilson High area when I was there. Heard it's $2,500 a month now. Yeah, oh, absolutely, Mark. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. That even sounds kind. $2,500 for a 2-1. I mean, think about it. You guys have to share a bathroom, but it's not that much money. $1,250 to have your own spot when $1,250 wouldn't get my own 1-bedroom. I mean, I just told you how the $1,400 a month to live in this 1-bedroom, 1-bath. So you'd save some money. Save $150 a month, plus go halfers on all the utilities. You know what I mean? And the only downside is you got to share a bathroom with somebody, which I don't want to do. I don't want to clean up after you. You know what I mean? I don't want to be rushed. I want to be able to use my restroom when I need it, however long I want to. If I want to throw a party in that motherfucker, I want to be able to do that. So, there is that.
City Pacific Indianapolis 441st suspect there now, southbound Lincoln, Sunset, subject Demo White, wearing a white hoodie, black pants.
3,300?
With a large black correction, gray and white dog.
I believe it. They may not have a K9. The K9 might be working another incident before this one, so you never know. They may be waiting to get a K9 from another law enforcement agency to help out. You know, the sheriff. Somebody send one maybe. Yes, I believe you. 3,300, I mean, sounds about right in this day and age. Just not a whole lot of choice. You know, in fact, I was just telling somebody, I saw a story in West Hollywood and a few other cities. They're allowing landlords to...
Ambulance traffic, 506 North Clifton Heights, 506 North Clifton Heights. Correction, West traffic, units ambulance traffic, 506 North Clifton Heights. Closing into the 5255 North 701.
They're busy...
Pick up truck bus plate 570392, 570392, code 2 incident 3255.
They're busy telling landlords that they can take away the one and only parking space you have under your apartment, which you have a lease, a written lease stating that you have that space. So they're allowing the landlord to just snatch that from you, even though you've been living there years or whatever, 2 months, 2 years, 10 years. With that same specified spot in your lease, they're telling the landlords, go ahead and take those spots and put apartments in them. Wait a minute. So I'm going to be living in the garage? Yes, that's where you'll be living in your dungeon because we need more housing. And there's not enough people that have the money to house and build. And you see how the people from the fires still haven't been able to build. So what do you think? Other people are just going to get a preferential treatment to build? No. So an easy way to fix the housing issue is create more housing within existing structures. So now your parking space becomes a house. They put a couple walls up around it, punch a couple holes for the door and the windows, and they're renting out your your parking space as now a fully furnished, well, not furnished, but fully done apartment. It's insane. And now you say, okay, well, you see it. There's no parking. They have problems with parking now. So what do you think it's going to be like when nobody has assigned parking anywhere? Uh-oh, there's a kid here? Oh, no. Oh, no. Is that a kid having an emergency? No. Ay, ay, ay. I think the car just pulled over. Maybe they had an emergency with the kid. I don't know. What's going on here? That's kind of weird. How would they just drop off the kid like that? I mean, if they're giving away the kid, wouldn't they just go to a police station? You know, because they have that law where you can just drop off a kid. You know, no questions asked. Instead of leaving them in a dumpster or something like that. Just leave them at a fire station. That's odd. That's really odd. I mean, how often do you see that? Then they just drive off. Maybe gave them a car seat. Why would they want a car seat, Brian? They're not bringing anybody in there, any kids in there. If they are, those kids are strapped on a stretcher or on a gurney. I don't know. Just sounds weird. Or maybe the mom's in there and that's the dad and the mom requested the seat because the baby's in there too. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Oh, it's not another Chase. I'm just thinking it's really odd. 1-bedroom apartment, Playa del Rey, which is a nice area. $13.50 plus $50 for parking. Years now. Now it's $24.77 plus parking. What's the parking? Still $50? No way, Joe. No way the parking's still $50. So what's the actual price of the parking? That's what I'm wondering. This looks like Laurel Canyon. I don't know why. That is Laurel Canyon. No? Is that Laurel Canyon? Looks like Laurel Canyon. Maybe Coldwater? Coldwater Canyons? Coldwater Canyons. I just wanted to show you that. I thought that was odd. Never really see that. Well, they left. They're not following the car. Probably 75 now. It's got to be more than that. It's got to be 100. I mean, look, if people are like the Dodgers and the Rams are getting away with charging $50 to $125 to park, You don't think the rest of these people know that? Oh, we're charging 40. They're charging 50 to 100. Come on, $40. Nobody will say nothing. They'll just pay it, and we do. I mean, don't we do the same thing? We pay $5 a gallon for what you pay $2.50 for. It's the same gas. It ain't special. It's not piston refineries of gold. It's not, it's nothing special. There is that. There is that. Hi, Stinks. It's almost time, half hour, buddy. Oh, yeah, you're not getting that factory. That's what I was telling you the other day about how fucking cool it is. I watched this guy who's got a fucking pond in his backyard, and he just stocks it with fish and goes out, walks out back and fishes. And I'm trying to tell you, that's the life. Not a ton of traffic everywhere, not all that smog, not all the noise pollution. Just a slow life, nice and slow. That's the way to be. That's the way it be. You didn't miss, Stoner. Didn't miss much. It was pretty quick. They got out quickly. Illinois getting smoked out by Canada. Oh boy, tell them Canadians, keep their fire over there. Y'all gonna keep your smoke. Yeah, he wants to eat. Stinks will eat one more time here. So he's in the house, like, hey, Dad, hey, it's time. You know that, right? It's time. It's time, right, Dad? At least he think it is, but it ain't. It ain't be time yet. Sorry, Charlie. I turned it down. Want ice in LA? They're here, apparently. People aren't happy either. Fight. People fighting in the street.
You want to see me kick some ass? I do fucking karate.
Man, I don't fuck karate. I'm on meth and everything. Shit. I'm Dirk Diggler. I got a giant penis. I'm on meth. I know karate. Be wearing fucking high heel shoes and shit from the 70s. I drive a Corvette. All right, I'm going to do one more with you and then I'm out. No joke. Because I got to be back at 8. 4 fucking hours. I got to go back here and do this shit again. Smoking. Damn it. So no chasing. Estrella, yeah, this is the ending of it. That white car is the ending of the chaser. The ruffians had ran into the building just south of here, right there, and foot-bailed in there. So they're just keeping the car secure in case these hooligans don't just come back out and jump into the same car. Stranger things have happened. So yeah, now you have Long Beach PD having to get involved when they weren't involved. It just ended in their area, fell into their lap, so now they're involved. You got a perimeter set up on the building. One would assume you're going to get the canine out, kind of get the canine to sniff the car, take the same route that these guys took and find them, go knock on the door, try to get in. But good luck with all that. So it could be just a big waste of time for them. I don't know. I just don't know. Shout out to Brock. Hell yeah, Brock Landers. We love Brock. Ain't seen Brock in a minute. He's my bro. I miss you, Kyle? Is that what you're saying? I miss you guys? I miss you guys for sure when I don't do the show sometimes. I mean, not right now, not today. I don't miss you. I'm just being honest. I mean, we just did LA City Council, molded into a protest, then a police chase. Then I got 4 to 5 hours of this shit tonight. So that's a triple header. Just to let you know. Oh, is the hockey game on? No, it's 5 o'clock. They start. Yep. So we're now down in Long Beach. Coffee time? Well, I don't want coffee. I'll go crazy, BJ. I'll go crazy right now. I haven't eaten since breakfast, since 9 a.m. I haven't eaten anything, so some real food. I have some pineapple cut up. I think I'm going to have some pineapple and a salad that I have in there. So eat some salad and pineapple, some nice good stuff, some healthy shit, and then get back to my diet of eating bullshit. Oh, and I know it's thinking times. He wants to eat too, but it's not. You got 24 minutes. Yeah, 24 minutes, Thinkums. He's circling me like a wagon right now. What's up, Killa? How are you? Oh, I love coffee and weed, CD. I just, problem is I haven't had any lunch. I've had 2 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, and an English muffin for breakfast and some coffee, which is a big breakfast. But I haven't had anything since then. That was at 9. So I'm running a little low on Eng. Need some energy, man, so I can bump it up. Bump you up. Big Mac. It's got to been at least eight months or more since I've been to McDonald's. And if I went to McDonald's now, I'd only go for one thing in the drive-thru, and that's their coffee. Just a regular, not their fucking iced latte or mochaccino fucking chai latte. I just want the regular fucking coffee that they've been serving for 30, 50, 60, 100 years. I don't know. That's all I want. That's it. Their coffee's good. I feel like they can't fuck it up. Smells so great in the car. The whole car just stanks of great coffee. Like it or not, they make some good coffee. Just saying. You want some good regular coffee, no foo-foo ass expensive Starbucks shit. McDonald's will give that to you. Might burn your lap. You might have to create a lawsuit. But nonetheless, it'll taste good. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Last round.
Smoke.
Violence, 1859 Wall Street. Suspect is a male Hispanic, 20 years, wearing black sweater, green shorts. Victim is inside the location. Female Hispanic, 17, 18 years, wearing black shirt, beige sweatpants. Code to incident 3308 or D1268.
Quarter pounder? Yeah, I liked quarter pounders for a moment. Big Mac's not the worst hamburger. It's not the best. And then when you say to yourself, it's more expensive than a double-double, there's no comparison. I mean, you actually get a real burger with a double-double. It's actually warm. It's not hot. It won't burn you, but it's warm. Tell it was just cooked. The cheese is melted. Now, open up your Big Mac and see how melted your cheese is in your Big Mac. And that's kind of what I'm getting at. There's really no comparison. None. Baltimore Orioles game, 6-game winning streak. We're back. Not really. You have no pitching, Chuck. Okay, so we have a protest at the federal building where I told you that detention center earlier where they're going to take them, and then they did take them. Now we got the protest there out front. 300 people. I'm sorry, no, it's 300 is the block number there, my bad. But quite a few people protesting outside. So, plastic cheese, well, I don't know if it's plastic. It's just not fucking really melted, whatever it is. Even if it's plastic cheese, just not melted plastic cheese. One would assume when you have a hamburger, you want it melted cheese on it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You want a cheeseburger, you want the cheese melted. You don't want to slap a cold piece of cheese on a hot burger. It don't work like that. Don't work that way. By the way, I made a great steak and ooh. Vehicle versus bike. Hopefully the motorcyclist is okay. Yeah, I made a great steak last night with some green beans. Man, it was bomb, man. Fucking good. Some garlic butter on the green beans. Nice buttery, crispy top to the steak, medium rare. I gotta say it was goddamn good. I wanted every morsel. Bike never wins. That's it, Ricky. And that's the unfortunate part. That's why I always say every time that I hope they're all right. The bike never wins. Ever. Just like the tree. The tree never loses. You ever seen a car hit a tree? I just remember that one. We were watching a live chase, and I think it was Detroit or something. These kids were in like a stolen Scion, like an XP Scion. These fools were jamming, and somehow, some way, they lost control, and there was a median in between them. And they went up on the median, and there's trees there. And I'm telling you, the tree was a sapling. It wasn't even big. Like, you could kick the tree over. You could totally kick the tree over, and it sheared the whole thing open like a can opener. It sheared the entire thing open, and it literally almost tore the whole back seat out. And they had just let two people out of the back seat that would have killed them. Whoa! Guy with dark clothing and a rifle? Friday. Smoggy South San Fernando Valley. Yeah, I'm gonna go, Jorge. I'm just finishing this bowl. Crazy. Tore that car right open, man. Saved the life of the dummy that was sitting in back. Wasn't his time. That's it, Todd. Shout out to Be Real TV. Damn it, Bobby. I will, wits end. Problem is I pushed myself too much. And that's why Saturday I'll just be fucking zonked out. Or even Saturday I'll push myself to do more. And then Sunday I'll be just dead to the world. Won't get nothing done but watch a couple baseball games. That's it. Damn it, are you checking in here soon on 450? I don't know, Bolt Action. I don't have a license, and I don't have a way to check in, and yeah. Most of those folks don't like me anyways. Few though. Man, shout out to Chris Jones, Luke's the homie. So is Dave Russin. Those few like me. I mean, I don't know any of the other ones, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, I think some of them are funny that don't like me. I think Dana's funny, but I'm sure he wouldn't like me. But I think he's funny. He's got some you know, that and he's a smart dude. He's not an idiot. That's what I like about him. He speaks on his view of politics and things like that. He's well versed. So, yeah. Definitely give him that, regardless of how he feels about me. They checked me in the other day. Oh, you're talking about 435 bolt action. I think that's what you're saying, not 450. There's two. This is Chris, that's 450. And there's 435. See, now you unzoomed it there. And then there's 435. Shout out to 435 too, man. Bonghead Net, Tommy and Tammy, doing it big. Yeah, they'll check me in sometimes. Can't get in there either.
White shoes, will direct the suspect, ex-girlfriend, female, black, 25 years, wearing a black shirt, black pants. Code 3, incident 3342, RD 161, Central Unit Data.
Sounds like a domestic dispute.
Located where? On Figueroa.
At the Target. Yeah, it's all good, Bolt.
Black shirt, black pants, brown shoes, and a wheelchair on the corner of the comment for additional code 2, incident 3339 and RD 512.
Bolt, it all used to be one frequency. It was just one place to go. Then it was like a faction split.
390 woman in a vehicle. 7322 Southwestern at the Atlas Motel, suspect vehicle, blue Toyota license plate, 8 zebra I.
I don't know who that is, Brian. That's probably his zip code.
390 with open blows in the rear seat. Code 2103344, person 3345, party 1253.
Bolt's referring to a repeaters out here, repeater channels. 450 Renegade repeater and the 435 Renegade repeater. Whoa! She's taking the medical gown on and off.
Wow. We've got Bush. Oh, hell pie.
Hey, don't be scared. It's only pussy.
That's what I'm saying. Don't be scared. It's only pussy. Let her do that stuff. It's Friday. It's hot. It's Friday, son. She boarding early. She ain't waiting to get to the party. The party starts with her. I get it. Some people, I'm like that. The party starts with me. I walk in, it's party. And go. Yeah, kind of like that, Bolt. You know, there's a lot of history. All P25, get it, Captain. Yep. Freaky Friday is it. That is it. Yeah, I don't have a ham license. I know there's some ham ops that come in here, but I don't have one. I need to buckle down and do like Terry said and just fucking memorize the shit. Cares about ever remembering it again. Just read for a few hours, memorize the shit. And I'm sure when you take the test, it'll be jumbled in different ways, but hope to pass. Be done with it. Then unleash the hell. Unleash hell. What's up, Vincent? Buy a Budweiser? Yeah, no, I don't care about drinks like that. I certainly wouldn't be buying Budweiser. If I said to myself I wanted a beer today, I just feel like having a beer, I think Stella might be the beer I'd get. I think Stella's a good beer. It's not super cheap. It's not super expensive. I think it's a good middle-of-the-road beer. Stella. Yeah. I also used to like a Red Stripe was pretty good too. Jamaican beer, the little brown ones. They're fucking good. They's good, man. They ain't bad. Oh, I ain't for lie. Butt wiper? Yeah, no. Probably not many, Max. These were garment workers. I'm gonna go on a limb and say not many, but I could be wrong. Stolen vehicle, police breaking, police chase, get it run while I'm getting off. You will get on and everybody will watch you and everybody will be have fun and it's Friday and you will be have fun. You don't want to will be have fun? Don't be to me, have fun. Don't have fun, visit me. See, I make all kinds of great songs. They should hire me to do jingles for all their stuff. Rage Stripe is good, right? Sam, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's a beautiful shot of downtown, mates. Oh, we're gonna go see the protest right now. There's the federal building to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. There you go. There you go. There's the protest. Go, bro. Where are you guys going? Please, sir, in your helicopter, take me to the right. I want to go to the right, please. There is a protest right in front, we heard. Come give to me one time, please. I want to see what number is likes. There it is. Oh, shit, the group came to the Fed building. See, not far from the chase ending. Long Beach to L.A. Be there in 12-minute flight time, something like that. Be there pretty damn quick. They said, oh, we don't give a fuck, Bill. We're going to take off. We ain't got enough gas. There goes Echo Park, Holmes. Got the lake looking nice now. Before you had bums bathing in it. Fucking encampments all around it and inside of it. Kids couldn't use it. Neighborhood couldn't use it. Had bum fights going on. Took over the shit. So then they took a bunch of fencing and fenced that whole entire lake off. Cleaned it all back up and kicked them all out. Cleaned it all up. And of course, when they were cleaning it up, they had people there saying, hey, why'd you kick them out? But they didn't take... So yeah, that's what happened. Now they open it back up. It's clean and nice now. Without all the vultures just living in there, bathing in the water and all the what have yous were going on. Headless goats floating. I don't know about headless goats, but it was pretty shoddy and dirty, and you want to go to the bathroom, you know, and use the restroom. Couldn't do that. You had somebody living in there, shooting up. You know, just disgusting. You wouldn't want to take your kids there. It's for the kids, too. Kids deserve more. Right? But fuck them. Huh? These entitled vultures. Those are the ones that you're supposed to do everything for. Where are they go? They're going to land, I would assume. I mean, I think he's just, you know, playing with the camera as they're flying back. But, yeah. Where this area's changed so much. These buildings were never here before. Oh, no, he's turning. Must be something, no? He's just turning the camera. It's crazy. Just a concrete jungle. Not many parks to play, not much of that shit. Even uphill, look at the hills. Look at all the houses scattered throughout the hills. There's Lake Hollywood. There you go. It's beautiful. Beautiful, mates. La 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 la. All right, go check them out, Shelly. I gotta go. Had enough. Had enough. Michael, I think that, you know, sometimes, you know, people just don't get along. And it's hard that two people with such strong energy can can just hold back their energy to allow the other one to assert their dominance. Doesn't go for long. You know, but both have a point. Dead body.
Subject email from 30 years.
You know, both of them have a point at what they're saying, so I understand it. You know, the problem is when they write one of these bills. Well, let's not get into it. Let's not get political. We know what goes on. We know what goes on. Let me get out of here before I get myself in trouble. All right, guys, you know the drill. It's going to be 8 o'clock. So about 3 hours, 37 minutes. You can set your timer to it. We should be live by then. Thank you for the likes, the love, the attendance, the thumbs ups work, and they are free. And the donations are awesome, and I love them all. I will see you guys 3 hours, 36 minutes. If not, enjoy your Friday. Be safe out there. Catch us on the next one. Keep the notifications on. And on behalf of Old Stinks, who's pacing around me because he's hungry, and myself, we're out of here for now. See you on the next one.
This party is officially over.
Yeah, you guys. I'm a going home.